Onetake. This is NBA Onetake, featuring yours truly. This is NBA Onetake for your head, NBA Onetake for your brain. Coming to you live from Brooklyn, New York, Thursday, November 7th, 2019. Had 3 games. Just watching. First one is the New York Knicks, the hometown team, versus the Detroit Pistons. Pistons is still playing without Blake Griffin, Derrick Rose, Reggie Jackson, but that didn't stop Tony Snell and Markieff Morris helping Andre Drummond with the offensive load. Snell was out there firing on all cylinders, playing some good defense, and Drummond continues his double-double effort. I think he got a double-double all this season. And I remember somebody post that he's a better rebounder than Will Chamberlain. One of the best rebounders in the league. And he's been scoring, he's been playing really well. And the Pistons get the win. RJ Barrett had 15, 7 and 7. Julius Randle had 20, and Marquis' brother Marcus had 18. But the Knicks is it's a real bad thing that's happening. They're just losing. I think they lost 5 straight, and they're spiraling downward. And you have rumblings about David Fizdale. And this is the sad thing I hate. This is why certain NFL coaches doesn't take certain jobs. This is the reason why. David Fizdale is playing with a terrible roster. And this is what he's been dealt with. He has to deal with this, have the patience to learn on the job. Meaning, learn how to lose to develop a culture to winning. And this is gonna knock on him. He's done what he can do. You know, trying to hold their skills. Because the same, you could say, happened in Memphis. Memphis got him, he went there his first year. They won 7 games. 6 games, and played well in the playoffs. And then after that, Marc Gasol and Mike Conley was injured. So they was never able to get fully out of the players that he needed to, because everyone is injured and he's trying to work different lineups and things like that. And actually having an open feud about Marc Gasol actually got him to lose his job. And then he comes with the Knicks, knowing that he could get something out of it, but with everything that's happened, I don't think he's gonna last this season if they win 20+ games. And because I don't know how Scott Perry and Steve Mills feel about this. Next game I gotta talk about is Indiana Pacers versus Washington Wizards. And Doug McDermott played well. Doncic Sabonis had a double-double, established himself on the post, and Miles Turner's still out. Brad Beal had 35 and 5. He was scoring. Thomas Bryant tried to help him, but the Washington Wizards is just it's a bad team. Beal's going to put up nearly an all-star, probably superstar numbers, but it's just they just devoid of talent. Just an inept roster, and I mean, it's Scott Brooks' job on the line now. God. Another coach has to deal with certain things and injuries, and with that, then they have to lose a lot of games, and it's not their fault. But the Pacers, they get the win. It was just Doug McDermott showed out off the bench. He was shooting, he was scoring, cutting, and do a lot of race stuff. T.J. Warren is another one. T.J., gotta watch out for him. If him and Oladipo, when they come back, and Brogdon had a double-double, he was more of a facilitator, so they didn't need to score in this game. When Oladipo come back, with T.J. Warren, Malcolm Brogdon, that's going to be scary in the East if they all on the same page. I'm telling you, that's going to be super scary in the Eastern Conference. I'm telling you, it is. And I told people, I said, there's something about that matchup that would be scary in the playoffs to anybody. And they could go far. The next and last game I was watching was Dallas Mavericks versus Orlando Magic. And hallelujah. Because Luka Doncic, he's just incredible. He has been great. 27, 7-7, and the Mavericks is squeeze out the win, go 5-2 on the year, but it's something about that Luka, man. He's setting up great plays, running the offense. Porzingis didn't play well, but J.J. Barea, Tim Hardaway Jr., the guys off the bench really stepped up and helped out.
That one over there. No, that one. This one. Look. That's this one. Yeah.
Okay. And it just shows a testament of the depth of the Mavericks, because they're good. The Mavericks is really, really good. But the question is, if they can keep this up, are they really considered contenders? They pulled out the win, but you had some. Aaron Gordon made some crazy errors down the stretch. The 2 offensive fouls. He's doing a little too much. Vujacic had 29 and 11. Losing effort, and I know maybe he didn't appreciate not getting the ball down the stretch, because I know he did vent his frustrations with his body movement. Markel Fultz did get the start. I don't know. This Orlando team is not the one of last season. And like I told them, I said they're devoid of talent and a real legitimate point guard playmaker. Because you can't hold everything up on defense. And even when the defense isn't going, the guys is not making plays down the stretch. So the Magic loses again, and Dallas is at one of the top teams in the West. This is NBA Onetake. This is Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.